I'm an old man, okay? 2 decades on this earth. I'm 20 years old. I feel like I'm qualified now to give some advice, you know? Whether you oppose it or not, you clicked on this video. So, therefore, you're here for something. And today, I'm going to be providing. That is advice. And I have such a good advice topic that I want to talk about that I think I had to make a whole video on it. Because I did mention at the end of my first video, which was just me yapping about just jack nothing. This is literally about 5 minutes in the future after that video. So, welcome to the big leagues. You guys are watching the real stuff now. And I'm going to attempt to stick to one topic for 5 minutes. And if this is possible, it's possible. If it isn't, I'm so sorry if I ramble on. If I do, just click the arrow key or click the 5-second pass. You'll see when I start getting back on topic, okay? I'll be like, hey, I'm back on topic, okay? But this is going to be a challenge for me. First, it was getting comfortable on camera. Now, it's getting on topic. So let's start. What is the advice that I have for you guys? And it goes something like this. You guys, this is a more serious video. Why am I being so, jumpy and crazy? You guys are picked by God and by other gods, whatever religion you believe in, you know? You are picked to live in the same body that you're living in now. The body in which you resided through your soul in watching this video, whether you believe in souls or not. You're watching this video and you're conscious that you are. And what you have to understand is that you are you, right? And God put you in you, if you know what I'm saying. Now, why is that so significant? Why do I care if I'm me? You know, why do I care if I'm Armand? Why do you care if you're Stephanie? You're Johnny, you're Jim, what are some more ethnic names? Yakisyov, Muhammad, John. I know a Chinese John in my life. Very ethnic people. I'm an ethnic person. So why should it matter, right? I think it matters because God put you in your body to live out the struggles that you are living because he knows that you are the only one capable of living out those struggles. Let's rewind and say that again because I think that's a really important point, right? You are living in your struggles. I just messed up what I was going to say. You are living in your body to combat the struggles that God knows that only you can combat, not anybody else, right? So, whether that be illnesses that you're going through, mental illnesses, family troubles at home, food troubles, money troubles, right? You have such an intrinsic way of dealing with these problems where God looked at you before you were even here, whether you believe in him or not. Okay, this is on the standpoint that you do believe in it. If you don't, maybe I'll do like an atheist part right after this or an agnostic part. I'm not talking about any religion too in general, right? I was about to talk about my whole religious journey, but I caught on target. I'm talking on target. I'm talking on this topic only. But for brief context, I believe I'm an agnostic at the moment, but I have grown up in a Muslim household, and then I did look into Christianity and stuff like that, and I'm on my religious journey. That's what I like saying. I do believe in a higher power, and I do believe in spirits mainly. I do believe in a bunch of these things, but I'm just figuring this out for myself. You know, I'm not going to go into something just because somebody else is telling me to. But I am enlightening myself in a path of a religious journey until I finally get to one. Or maybe I don't get to any in general. That is besides the point. I caught myself. That is besides the point. But I know that there's a higher power, perhaps, that has put me in my body because he saw me and he was like, Armand can live through the struggles that he's living in. Armand is a perfect person for this because he knows that I can do point A, point B, point C, right? There's a lot of people out there who I get heartbroken with because they choose to prematurely make rash decisions or kind of give up on themselves. And it is a very real thing. Do not invalidate those kind of people because they are going through some really, really tough times. But what I can say is that throughout those tough times, you know, just have a little bit of understanding about why you're here with those troubles. Not that you deserve those troubles, but why isn't your friend in your body with those troubles? You know why? Because he would have given up way longer before than you did it. You're watching this video, meaning you're right here, you're doing it, great for you. Like, keep on going. This is great. This video is like a checkpoint. You know, in games, how you get like that checkpoint and you keep on going. This is maybe God's sign of telling you, you're doing great. Just keep on going, okay? This video is telling you, I'm telling you, Armand, I'm not God, but God made you see this video, that you are doing great, and you got to keep on going in life, my friend. And maybe this is God's also way of telling me that you have gone through so much, and you know, you're here because you know, you either want to get a distraction, whether this is your lunch break from your job, whether this is at your family. Man, all of you guys are living complex lives too. That's a very interesting thing. See, on the other hand, I just woke up and I'm making a video about this because I just had the idea pop in my head. Maybe that's from a higher power, who knows? But I'm making this video and I'm going to probably publish it when I feel like it. Maybe this never gets published. No, it will get published, I think, at some point. Which means that I got to act with etiquette. I'm not going to be goofing off if I know that this is going to be a digital part of my digital footprint. But then again, also, I'm thinking about how to edit this video. I'm getting off topic again. But seriously, how do I edit this video? Like, I feel like I've been rambling on for 6 minutes straight, and if I edit anything, then I'm cutting something off. Maybe I'll cut the parts I'm rambling on about. We're catching on to things. I'm getting better as a YouTuber. Anyways, so yeah, you're going through struggles. You're going through troubles and struggles. You're going to get through it, though. I didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I maybe should edit that out. I thought it was funny that troubles and struggles rhymed. You're going through troubles and struggles, and above all, though, you're really getting through. Okay, whoa, why am I laughing? This is not funny. This is going through some really hard times. This is like an apology video. I'm making an apology video for something I didn't even do. Why am I? This is not an apology video. This is good advice. Okay. Back on target. I can't make an apology video. If I get canceled for something, guys, do not expect me to make a good video about it. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta lock in. Whoa, that's a weird slang. Lock in. I'm not gonna say that. That's weird. I mean, that's cringe. Lock in. Maybe I'm cringe. That's fine. Cringe is to be free. What was I just saying? Yes. So I would. Dr. Armand here, who's not a qualified doctor, do not conceive me as a doctor. But what has helped me is keeping that in your head just over and over again. I'm here on this earth because God told me that I have to be here on this earth. I'm here on this earth because I have a notebook and I write down every day that I'm here on this earth because God put me in this body to get through the struggles. He gave you obstacles because he knows that you and you only can get through it. Why am I getting so good at this at the fast, like 8 minutes, or like 8 minutes in the video? I wish this was the whole video. Anyways, back on target. You are getting good at this, and you got to keep on going, my friend. No, see, now I'm repeating shit that I've said before. Can I curse on here? I hope I can. Damn it. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, just keep on reminding yourself every single time. Write that down, say it in your head. Have a friend say it to you all the time. Tell your friend that. Do not show them this whole video, because if you're going to be like, what's the video about? And it's just going to be me yapping about the whole thing. I would just watch this video, summarize it, and give it to the friend. But then again, I'm being a terrible YouTuber because that means I'm not getting any watch time or viewers. So maybe figure it out. I don't know. Do what you got to do. I don't care enough to be a YouTuber either. I'm just here on here to give you advice. Maybe I will become a good YouTuber if I get eventually stuff going on. I'm off topic again, and I failed the challenge. This is really sad. What was I just thinking? This is a bad attempt at giving advice. Maybe I'll redo another video giving advice. Maybe I'll upload this one. Maybe I won't upload this one unless someone has gotten something from this video. Yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. You got this, my friend. You got this. And if you think that you will give up, go get help. Dude, there's so many services out here, and we're having some serious talk, okay? Papo reto in Portuguese. Serious talk. You've got to get some advice from either me, from your friends, from services out there, anywhere, man. Just, it's all out there for you to look at, and it's just waiting for you if you ever get in that situation, okay? Don't not go to those people or services because You think that you can have everything on your plate. Sometimes you need an appetizer, a main course, and dessert. You can't have all of it in once. It's like ordering the waiter to give you everything at once. I personally don't want a lava cake before I want my medium rare, well done, grass-fed steak. You know, I would rather have the appetizer, the soup, and then the steak, and then the dessert. You know, lava cake is pretty good if you have never had it. But yeah, I'd rather not have that before the steak. I'd rather have that after the steak. It would only make sense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. 10 minutes in. Another 10-minute video.